We are doing a Q&A session with attorney John Paul Simkovich. So the next question for you, sir, if I know I will test positive for drugs, should I avoid filing a workers' compensation claim?
That's a tough question. Most of the time after you're injured at work, your employer is going to require you to submit to a drug test. Not always. Now, the law says that the only way you aren't entitled to workers' compensation benefits are essentially if the insurance company or their defense attorney or whoever is representing them can prove that you were under the influence at the time of the accident. Now, what we come across a lot of times are folks that might smoke marijuana or use marijuana products. That stays in your blood or in your system for quite a while. Weren't using any drugs at the time of the accident, but they're fearful that they might test positive.
Right.
Now, that won't stop you from getting workers' compensation benefits unless they can prove that you're actually high at the time of your injury and it contributed to your injury. Now, the one thing you do have to take into account is if there is a drug policy at your employment. Testing positive for drugs, if it's in violation of the policy, could result in your termination. But it will not prohibit you from moving forward with workers' compensation benefits in any manner. And I think you can see the country's getting more lenient when it comes to marijuana and that sort of things.
Right.
I think employers are becoming more lenient, but that's kind of a case-by-case basis and maybe something you'd want to consult an attorney about.
Sure. Maybe this attorney, right? Folks,
ideally.
You can watch more of our workers' compensation videos right here.
When life gets ugly, just